with no meat is good for you? What? Yeah? Maybe it's an experiment. We'll see what's like an experiment.
And no meat?
No meat.
No meat, no fish.
Vegetarian dish.
Guess we just got new curtains for the studio.
You mean your desk?
Well, it's starting to look more like a studio each day, so I'm hopeful.
Well, in that case, they're probably gonna ask you to take them down soon enough. You know, go back to the consultant firm aesthetic.
Maybe not. They're not that opaque, so I think I can get away with it.
Then what's the point of getting them in the first place if they're not even thick enough to hide you from their sight?
Who said I was trying to hide? I just want the space to feel more like mine, you know? Try to have some kind of artistic freedom over my workplace.
Even if it's a luxury?
Don't be so cynical, but to have lots of space and possibilities.
Yes, but until when? We are only here and allowed to be here on their mercy. Once they come up with a new bullshit rule, we won't even be allowed to scratch the back of our neck anymore.
Then so be it. We're here now and we just have to make the most of it. We just have to keep doing what we've been doing so far, organizing ourselves and keep coming up with new ways of subverting the administration.
I agree. Protocols and security rules can stop us from being our students, and besides, we're not going to wait for things to be handed out to us. We already know what the new administration thoughts of arts are, and it's not going to change anytime soon.
Exactly. We are the Undercommoners. The change will only come from us first, whether they want it or not.
The what?
The Undercommoners. It's from American researcher and philosopher. Basically, it's kind of like invisible undergroups that appear within the institution. And the more oppressed we feel, the more fuel we have to fight back. And there's nothing they can do against that.
Yes, but that's the thing. I never asked to fight in the first place. I simply want to make art and study like everybody else. But how am I supposed to do that when simply staining the wall with paint might get me a disciplinary hearing for non-respect of the common equipments and spaces?
So wait, are you trying to tell us that you never pictured yourself trying to fight to be an artist in this society? If it wasn't the academy, it would have been other people or market demand or for like the freaking system that would have been against you.
So that's the plan? Always rebelling against something, always fighting for your place to be able to create?
This is literally what art is mostly about. You can pretend that politics is not almost everywhere you look. Doesn't like the political aspect of things is one thing, but denying it is another. And you know that, otherwise you wouldn't be in this kitchen.
What if I just don't want to take part in any of this anymore?
Abolish. Destroy money. Watch the bullshit fall apart.
That feels like a pretty political statement to me, and no offense, but I think you got yourself there. Saying you're not political inherently feels political.
College, university.
Okay.
Rip up management.
Okay. All right. Then
Take over all public transportation.
what do we do if they found out what's been going on under the
Outside
nose?
the bunker.
I feel it's more a question of when, rather than if, to be honest.
Break into their own.
Yeah, but even so, they probably need this much like we need them. And now that I think of it,
Make no demand.
it's almost like we're anti-environment, but at the same time a bacterium. This environment is oppressing us, but we're a part of it, and it needs us to survive.
What if actually we didn't need the system? I mean, look at what we've been able to create.
No demand.
We've made our own little ecosystem together.
Anti-dominant. Anti-hegemonic.
Yeah, but if the administration wasn't this way, we would not have had to do all the scheming to start with.
You make it sound like we're criminals.
Well, technically we kind of are.
Yeah.
And at this point, the only possible relation to the academy is a criminal one.
I feel like this character in that book, 1984 by George Orwell, like he doesn't really see himself as a criminal, but if he wants to live the way he wants to and be free, in a sense, he automatically becomes one in the eyes of the totalitarian regime in place.
Okay, now you're maybe pushing it a bit too far, don't you think? It's not that bad, and we're not doing watch at all times by Big Brother figure. I mean, really.
Turn the light off, now!